Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Before the video starts, we need to add a little disclaimer.
I'm so sorry, but at about 20 minutes in, I say a naughty word.
We just wanted to let you guys know
we thought about taking it out. We thought about just completely deleting it from the video, but it was so funny.
It looks like I've been crying. I've been really laughing
my gosh.
so hard.
And
so.
in fact, we taped yesterday and we were still laughing about it this morning. So we thought, well, let's just leave it in and tell people, you know, if you don't mind, just watch straight on through. If you do mind something like that, we completely understand. Just, you know, at about the 20-minute mark, just fast forward a little bit and you'll go right over it. So,
and you're going to see 2 pairs of clothes.
Yes, because like I said, we taped yesterday and near the end of our taping, we were having some technical difficulties. So we got back together again today, obviously in different clothes, and finished up the rest of the video. So
stay tuned.
Right. Bye.
Welcome
to Whips and Sips.
I'm Justine.
And I'm Shelly. Cheers. Cheers. Okay. We have a story. What does this say? Why do I have the naughty cup?
Because
this is such a
the
lie.
Most awesome people. That's not the lie. On Thursday.
That means when she says that's not the lie, that means this is something else, but the lie is coming.
They were the nicest ladies came in on Thursday. Oh. And they had a gift for us.
Fun.
And I opened it, and this is the one that came up first. So I thought it should be for me. And then here's the other side. You had me
at UFTA.
Oh, it was so fun to meet them. One grew up in North Dakota, and one grew up in Iowa.
I am so bummed I wasn't here.
I know. And they, you know, I felt better because they wanted to come shop on a Saturday when you were here. And I said, oh, I'm glad you didn't because you weren't going to be here this Saturday.
I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
So, but thank you, ladies.
Thank you, ladies. These are so cute.
The funny thing was, my husband and brother-in-law came in when they were here. Well, they had different license plates in Minnesota. So my husband walks in, all right, who's from? And he said, you know, the state. And I said, Neil, look what they gave me. And she said, now, wait a minute. That wasn't necessarily for you.
We all know, don't we?
I told Shelly it was.
Yeah.
But, thank you, ladies.
Once again, I have the naughty cup, but I think that you will all agree shortly here when we talk about our finishes that somebody else deserves the naughty cup. So,
nope.
Anyway.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a returning viewer. And if this is your first time, first of all, let me apologize. And second of all, we would really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button and subscribe to it. Subscribe to our channel. By the way, we are not filming in the morning this time, so we are having a cocktail, and
it's cocktails and dreams.
Yes. So we are having Grand Marnier, which is an orange liqueur, and Prosecco, Italian champagne, mixed together with a little bit of cherry juice and a cherry. So what do you think?
So you know Shelly put it together because if it doesn't come from a bottle that you open immediately, then it's mine. I like it.
She said to me this week, I'll take care of the drink. And I said, nah, I will.
I didn't realize that was the reason.
So, no, I had a bottle of Grand Marnier at home, and I love it. And so I just Googled recipes with Grand Marnier, and one of them was just so simple. Grand Marnier and Prosecco. I added the cherry juice and the little Bing cherry, but
so that is Shelly's touch.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we're up to here. I wanted to quickly say a congratulations to Janet Jabber and Missy from Two Needles Pulling Thread. They both had daughters get married since we last met.
How fun.
Yeah, so congratulations, ladies. Way to move them on through and pass them on to someone else. They're no longer your responsibility. They're his responsibility, right? Anyway,
that's what your dad said, and it didn't work.
Yeah, my husband always used to say to my dad has passed, but my husband used to always say to my dad, Dwayne, I haven't received a check in a while. So that was always the running joke at our house. But
how fun.
And then Kathy, the other part of Two Needles Pulling Thread, her daughter is getting married soon, I think.
Oh, fun.
In the next couple of weeks, I think. But and I'm assuming it's got to be in the next couple of weeks because so this is so cool. Right after Missy's daughter got married, Missy and her husband took a vacation.
I know, isn't that cool? I got a picture of her feet stitching while she was watching TV. And I'm like, oh, I just love it.
I saw today that she was at Hobby House Needleworks, which
fun.
That's a bucket list stop for me.
Me too.
But I think that's a great idea. The kids go off on a honeymoon and mom and dad go off on a vacation because let's face it, that's a lot of stress getting ready for her wedding.
That didn't happen to me because I couldn't afford to go on a vacation.
Well, good for you, Missy and husband. We should probably know his name, shouldn't we?
Husband.
Yeah, husband. Missy and husband. Good for you for getting out of Dodge for a little getaway time after that wedding because that's a lot of stress. So anyway, and Kathy, good luck. It's almost over for you. And
Enjoy.
Then you can relax, right?
Enjoy.
So anyway. Okay, what should we do here? Should we go to FFOs?
I have a couple FFOs.
So do I.
But I'll let you go first.
You're going to let me go first?
Yeah, because I'm nice today.
Okay. So we were sitting here getting ready to tape or record or film or whatever you want to call it.
Push the button.
And you can't see it, but I'm looking out the front of the store. I'm looking out the window. And who pulls up but Mara from Mara's Mercantile. She does a lot of our finishing for us. There you go. And she was, I don't know, do you call them a classmate if they're not in the same grade?
Oh.
Yeah, she was a classmate of us. She's older than us.
Not by much.
Sorry, Mara. Anyway, Mara pulled up and brought in some finishes, so we have stuff to show you. So I'm going to start, I'll show both of these.
Okay, now these are Shelly's start when she started back. You know, remember when Shelly was only going to stitch on one project at a time?
Yeah,
remember when she was going to only stitch over one square at a time? Remember that?
Yeah, all those
What
things.
do you need to say to me?
Thank you, Justine.
All right, thank you.
Yes. I had my flu shot this week.
That hurts. So glad we sat this way. It's just begun.
Anyway, this is a waxing moon design, and both of these are in the same pattern. Okay, so there's two charts in the same pattern. And I stitched these like right out of the gate when I first started stitching. And I gave them to Mara and said, do whatever. I really don't care that much about them. They're like my first stitching since I've been back.
She cares now, people, let me tell you.
She made them beautiful. Are you ready? Look at this stand up.
Isn't that beautiful?
How cute is that? I can't wait to put it out at home. Justine's like, so is that staying here? No, it's going to go home and go in my fall decorations, and you can have it as soon as fall is over with. When I decorate for Christmas, you can have this back. Okay?
Deal.
So that's chart 1 in that pattern. Are you ready for this? Here's chart 2.
Isn't that beautiful?
She did it in the shape of a little witchy hat. How cute is that? It
is beautiful.
I am so loving this thing. And I thought, you know, this is something I probably would have thrown in the garbage. And how cute is that little witch hat?
It's beautiful.
Waxing Moon, who is kind of semi-local to us, more local to
Osage.
Stitchery Nook. Yep. I believe the designer lives near them down in Osage for the Stitchery Nook. But yeah, how cute is that? So Mara, thank you so much. You're so talented, and this is so cute. So that is my fully finishes, which is pretty cool since when I came here today, I didn't think I had any.
You just never know.
And this time, Justine didn't claim to stitch them like she did last time.
I couldn't.
She
was so excited I couldn't do it to her.
But let's face it, that stitching was nothing compared to the finishing.
Oh, well, they all go together. That's what's so cool.
Yep. So I'm going to drink my little cocktail here, and you can
drink up. Okay. This is one that I had stitched a while ago, and I had put it on a Tide container or Tide Pod plastic.
Container. Yep.
And I didn't rough it up, so every time it fell, got dropped.
Or someone dropped it.
It chipped paint. So she took, Mara redid it. And she put it on this pumpkin. Isn't that adorable?
And that is the one that you called keepsakes for.
Nope, that's not the one.
That's not the one?
Nope. This is from the Stitcherhood.
Oh,
this is a Quaker pumpkin.
I'm sorry, my bad.
No, I know it's hard to believe, but that pumpkin is not done yet.
No kidding.
But isn't that gorgeous? I love it.
That is cute.
Love it, love it. Okay.
Super cute.
Then another one that I stitched is Bend Creek.
You did not stitch that. She's just waiting.
It is Bend Creek Pumpkin Flower Sampler.
Who stitched it?
It was. Now, last time I said this, I got these wrong.
There's 2 gals out east that do stitching for Justine.
I think this is Jeannie.
Okay.
But if this isn't Jeannie,
then it's
Angie.
Okay.
But I'm thinking this was Jeannie.
Jeannie and or Angie. I believe I kitted this up for you. So.
And I don't know if you know this, but we get to see them again in June.
Oh, are they going to Weekend Day? We are going to Weekend Day StitchCon this year. Last year we went to Weekend B, but this year it's kind of my fault. We have a family vacation at the end of June, and I could not justify taking 2 weeks in a row off. So we had to go to Weekend A, so there'd be a weekend between so that I could take my family vacation at the end of June.
Okay, then I stitched up the rest of the 9 patches.
No, you did not.
From Primrose Cottage.
Here's what I found.
See? My watch is telling me yes, I did.
No, you just...
Okay, so we have October. And okay. Lynn stitched these, and Linda finished them. So this is...
Nice job, ladies.
Yes, October 9 patch from Primrose Cottage.
Don't let Justine get away with saying she stitched
November from Primrose Cottage. And this is cute. This is December. Well, they're all cute. From Primrose Cottage.
Well, it's red, so.
Of course you like that. So, thank you, ladies. Thank you. And I don't think I thanked Jeannie. Thank you. It's just gorgeous.
Super cute.
Just gorgeous. Okay, then let's show Shannon's finishes, should we?
Sure.
You show them that you're her sister.
So if you've been with us for any amount of time, you know my sister, Shannon, who, by the way, is going to be 60 years old on October 2-2. She used to always call it that. When's your birthday? October 2-2. So on October 22nd, Shannon's going to be 60 years old. We're going to celebrate because we're going on a stitchy weekend that weekend. So
thank you, Shannon, for letting me spend it with you.
Shannon stitched this by Brenda Gervais. Yep. And it was finished by Blynn, another one of our finishers, who does this amazing ruching and bead business on the side that I absolutely love.
Isn't it beautiful?
And she used the velvet for the backing. But how cute is that? That's
it was fun. She took it to the Stitching Saturday. And lo and behold,
At
one
the
of
funeral
those,
home?
yes, one of those ladies had to beeline it down here and get one of the patterns
of
because
course.
of that.
Yeah. Isn't that cute?
It's beautiful. Absolutely
I mean, we
beautiful.
all know this Santa cup, right?
And Shannon collects those, right?
Yes, she does. Yep.
Beautiful. Nice job, Lynn.
Super cute. And nice job, Shannon.
Yes.
And
yes,
happy
yes, sorry, Shannon.
60th birthday, Shannon.
I didn't say
I'm
a
not there
word.
yet,
She
so I
did.
don't know what that's like. But yeah.
You want me to hit her in the arm again?
No.
How about the other one?
Other one. Oh, so I don't know the backstory on this. Why is this here? This is another.
Mara finished that one.
Oh, cute. Yes, Mara finished this one.
And Shannon let me keep it.
So, okay, so here's the story. This, what is this?
A board.
A board, but
cutting board?
What do they call that? It's a board. Anyway, Shannon bought this when we were at StitchCon this past June.
Oh, that's right.
Because she had this pattern in mind. She was like, oh my gosh, that's going to be perfect for that. Well, when she got home, she realized that it was not big, or she thought it was not big enough. But she gave it to Mara, and Mara took it home and she made it work. And how cute is this? And this is also a Brenda Gervais pattern, but coffee first.
Isn't that beautiful?
And Shannon has this normally in her kitchen, but she let us take it to show it this week. So
beautiful. Good job, both girls.
How
lucky are we that we have two finishers?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a little worked up because I'm starting to think that Justine has a better relationship with my sister than I do.
I see her more than she does.
She does. And it's getting on my nerves a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Suck it up, Buttercup. All right. So, what's next?
Okay. So that was FFOs. Are we sure we got all the FFOs out of the way? Fully finished.
I think we did.
Okay. Did you have any just finished items?
I do.
Which, by the way, you should have. Do you really?
I do.
All week she's been telling me I'm not going to have, what's it called? Shine On. I'm not going to have Shine On.
I didn't say that was the one I have done.
Oh.
Do you have any finishes?
I do.
Why don't you go first?
She stresses me out.
It's my job.
Okay, here is my Biscore New that I've been showing for a while now. And the last time, 2 weeks ago when I showed it, I had the top done. So you've seen this, but I had not done the bottom yet. But this is the bottom.
It's beautiful.
And I told Mara while she was here today, I said, I'm going to show this on the Flosstube and then I'm going to leave it with Justine and you need to pick it up and she's going to finish it for me. But this is the Ukrainian Folk Biscore New. I bought this on an Etsy site called Fireplace Hobby. And it's by Trina Mastakova. It's stitched on 32 count Weeks Dye Works of some colorway. Either aspen, beige, or Confederate gray. Somehow I didn't have it marked. And
I think it looks like Confederate gray.
I do too. But when I was trying to like match it up here at the shop, it kind of looked a little bit like all of those. So anyway, I think it's Confederate gray. And I use Sisters Scarlet, which is Belsois Silk by Classic Colorworks. So
it's beautiful.
And I think I said last time, I did make a note on my little card here. I make a card for every project. That it was minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit when I started stitching that. On my birthday, February 15th in 2021. So at any rate.
When she turned 65.
When I turned, how did 2021? 54.
Which, by the way, it was cold here today, too. I had to turn the heat on.
Oh. You told me you didn't have the heat on.
I had to.
She sent me a text, dress warm, I'm not turning the heat on.
I couldn't handle it. My toes were cold.
So there's the front on the left here, or my left, your right, probably, and the back.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yep, I'm going to leave that, and Mara will do a Biscore New finish for me. Here is the pattern. If you want to see that. She did it with red fabric, with white stitching, and I did a more beige fabric with red stitching. Anything else? What have I forgotten? I think that's it.
Oh, you're done already? Okay, I got a couple more here.
You know she lies to me, right?
Nuts. I don't have the pattern, but this is a Little House Needlework.
You did not stitch that.
Isn't it beautiful?
And by the way, I kitted that up.
Yes.
It's one of the gals from Audi stitched that, and I thought it needed to have blue sky behind it because he's standing on a little hill and it should be blue sky behind him.
I think it was Angie who, I'm pretty sure it was Angie who stitched this one.
How cute is that?
Isn't that beautiful? And then I did not bring the frame, but I grabbed a frame from the shop, and if I have time this weekend, I'd like to get it.
What's the pattern?
It's Little House Needleworks, but I can't remember the name.
Oh, did you say that and I completely ignored you?
Well, you know what? I bet. What an evil laugh. Let's see. I do have it here. It is. Oh, and I can tell you which ones. I was right. I was right. Angie stitched this one, and it's Little House Needlework 2 roosters. So there's 2 on this pattern. And honestly, I saw Java Girl Stitches. She had this done, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So that's what inspired me to do this.
Are you okay with it being on the blue?
It's just gorgeous.
Good.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Just gorgeous.
It is. It is. And then I have another one.
Did you finish it?
No, I did not.
Oh, damn it. Oh. That hurt. Sorry. My apologies. Okay, go. Who stitched that? You?
I did.
What made you decide to do that?
Well, it's the Prairie Schooler. No, it's not. It's
Primitive hair.
Primitive hair. And remember from my fox, from Blinn, I took the rest of that fabric, which is Star Dusk from Primitive Hair, and I stitched it.
How cute.
But it's I know it's hard to believe, but I ironed it before Shelly got here today. And I need to finish it.
People, there's beads in this.
That's what I love about it.
Oh my gosh. That is so
Do you want to grab the pattern?
cute. This one?
Yes.
Where?
So I'm
right here?
Yeah.
Oh, you filled it in.
Yeah, I filled it in, and I like to put some rustic bells
It's
maybe.
this one or this one.
Yeah. So
Get it up there closer.
So yeah, I'm kind of tickled about it, but I just
It
have to
is
finish
cute.
it.
So what in the world made you decide to just randomly stitch that instead of finishing your shine on? Because she did not finish her shine on for all those that are waiting to see.
I think it's because somebody told me to stitch it. I was putting my heels in the sand. But no, those came in. And when they came in, I got the red fabric for those.
That's really pretty.
And I must have had this sitting out, and I'm like, ooh, I think I like that fabric. So just something a little different. And I love buttons and beads.
Yeah.
And so I was darn sure I was going to finish it before today. So
She knew I was coming after work.
So that's what I have.
Okay, that's all of your
Those are my finishes.
Do we need to remind everybody that she did not finish Shine On? Did you stitch on it at all?
I did. It's a whip. But that's the only one I have. So let's go for you.
Well, you start, and then I'll do my whips. Because I have quite a few.
Okay. Shelly made me.
She thought, okay, I'm going to disappoint them with Shine On. So I'm going to take a small and finish it to redeem myself.
To make me feel better. Actually, what happened is I started on Shine On. And I was off. So we all know how that goes. Then you're like, oh, darn it, you know. So I just was not feeling it to figure it out. And I'm sorry, but I refuse to go all the way back and fix it. Because I'll show you where it is, but isn't that gorgeous? This is how far I got. So I basically got the heart done, got the star and the star over there done. So I got these.
Can I hold it?
Yes,
You point at
please.
it?
Dinosaur arms. This one and this one done. Finish this. And I'm off down here, which means that I'm off from over here. So I have to adapt. And it took some brain power to adapt. So maybe this next weekend, not this weekend, but the next one when we go stitching, I can fully finish it.
Yes,
We'll
we're
see.
going away next weekend for a stitchy weekend with my sister.
Not tomorrow.
No, the following Saturday, the 22nd, which is actually my sister's actual birthday. We're leaving on her birthday.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's Vicky's birthday also.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my
60
God.
also.
Oh my gosh, they're birthday sisters. So anyway, and we're gonna see Vicky, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we're going on a stitching weekend, and it's Vicky and Shannon's 60th birthdays that weekend. So we're gonna have to celebrate it up big. And I can't remember where I was going with this.
Maybe it's better if we do these things in the morning.
you're. I think so. I think coffee's probably a better thing. You're gonna fix that on our weekend.
I'm hoping to.
And
Well,
we'll be there to help you, to support you,
oh,
to
great.
lift you up.
Just what I need all day long. Well, I'm hoping
She's
to
so
have
lucky.
it fixed and on my way to recovery and finish the whole thing.
Yes. I'm telling you, we are gonna be cheering you on. You're gonna get it finished while we're there.
You should have seen your sister. She came in last night to
Mhm.
find a sampler that she wants to
Oh,
start
that's
on her
right.
birthday.
Yep.
So we were pulling samplers. Well, what do
Mhm.
you think was happening to me when we were pulling samplers?
You were saying, I
I'm
want
like,
to stitch this.
I think I need a new
Did
start
she
for
pick
Shannon's
one?
birthday. She did. She actually picked a couple, I think.
So my sister Shannon decided she has never stitched a sampler, right?
I think that's
I don't
right.
think. So that's what she wants to start on her 60th birthday. Are you going to tell me?
Do you think I can remember?
Oh.
I just know that there was a black one that I wanted to start.
I know that there was a Hands Across the Sea
Nope.
early on that
Yep,
she wanted
nope.
to stitch with a church on it.
Nope. Oh,
Nope.
that's right. I forgot. I bet you she forgot about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, she didn't do that one.
Did she buy something?
Mm-hmm.
Shannon! She hasn't told me.
I hope there's not a HIPAA in the cross-stitch world.
Yeah.
She'll show you. She'll show
Okay.
you. But all right, show your whips.
All right. Whips. That's your only whip.
That's my only
Okay.
whip.
So.
Because I had to finish. Did I tell you that?
For,
Hurry up.
seriously. So, first of all, I have to make mention that since our last Flosstube, which was what?
2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago tomorrow. In that 2-week period, I had 2 days that I did not stitch, which is weird for me.
I thought you were going to say you had 2 days extra that you stitched on Turkey Hollow
No.
Farm.
No. That's weird for me. I try to stitch every day. Once in a great while, I have a no stitchy day, but
It just life gets in the way and you just
Yep.
can't do it every day sometimes.
so I did work on Turkey Hollow Farm since then. I think only one or 2 days.
Okay, but I have a question.
What?
This is on your Whipco, right?
This is on my whip go for October, but this stitching was not going towards my whip go.
Why?
Because
That's you did it just to irritate me?
yes.
See, people, you think I'm the bad one.
I don't remember where I was when I showed this last time, but
It's just beautiful.
Here I am. I got my fence done under my house, and I have like all of the. Can you hold and I'll point? Alabama Judy. I'm gonna find my pointer.
Oh. Oh, I don't care if you beat me on this, Shelley.
Which,
it's
by the
just
way,
gorgeous.
Alabama Judy is mad at us because we're not going to Weekend B.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, so I finished this fence right here. Oh, this is awesome. But I have all this fill-in of the mustard house, which, by the way, Justine has that done.
Which, it'll take a while.
And I have the fill-in of the turkey, what does that say? Turkey Hollow? Yeah. I have the fill-in behind the Turkey Hollow on the sign. And I plan to work on these next weekend on our Stitchy Getaway. And I'm going to use that towards my 7 days of WIPGO. Bam! Help me, people! She wants you to feel sorry for her.
I don't care who finishes it. It's just gorgeous. And have you seen how many people are stitching on the Halloween one? Oh, man.
What's the
This
Halloween?
on the web.
Oh, man. She says.
It's a bluish.
Huh.
It's just beautiful.
No, where are you seeing this?
You're not watching the same ones I'm watching.
Apparently I'm not. Anyway, that's my Turkey Hollow farm. Then, what did I work on next? Oh, I pulled out.
Oh.
Ooh, I pulled out my pumpkin
Well, you've had that for a long time.
house. My House on Pumpkin Hill by Stacy Nash, who's one of my favorites. I put a few stitches into this, but rest assured, I'm going to stitch more this month. So when I pulled this out, I had just this leaf done. So I put in this little, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a little like padlock. And I put in that little vine. And I am going to be working on this more this month. In fact, I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to have a finish on this month.
Why do you hate to say it?
Because then if I don't finish, I feel bad. Don't you?
Nope.
Of
Look at
course
that
not.
white pumpkin.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let me show the pattern. Here's the pattern. We don't have a light on. Are you aware of that? We don't have our ring light on.
We'll be fine.
That's crazy. Anyway.
That's beautiful.
Yes, that's what I'm stitching, and I'm hoping to get a finish on this month.
You go, girl.
Because I could still put this out for fall. This is not necessarily Halloween.
No, it's not.
So yeah, I'm hoping to have that finished yet this month. So stay tuned in 2 weeks when we do our next Flosstube. Hopefully I will have it done.
Is that on your WIPGO?
No,
So you're going to finish your WIPGO goals plus finish that.
absolutely right.
By the way, do you know you're driving so I can stitch?
We have to talk about that because my sister told me that
Yeah.
we're taking your car.
Yeah, but
And
you're
I
driving
said no.
my car.
No.
Yeah.
No. Anyway, we're not going to fight about that on here.
Meet the real Justine and Shelley.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so that is something that I put a few stitches in, albeit not a lot. Oh, I'm in my plans. That's bad. Oh, okay.
I just
so
love that bag.
next, want to see it?
Oh, and somebody asked in our comments where we get our bags.
That's a bag from Evertote. If you know, Caroline from Evertote up in Canada. And I want to do Stitch North sometime because I used to live in Toronto for a while. So I want to get back up there.
Did you watch her and Roxy
Yes, from Roxy
Threads?
Roxy Company Threads.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yep.
land!
I did.
They started a Flosstube together, so they have at least one out. And unbelievable.
All right, so I worked a little bit more on my burgundy band sampler, and I finished this little alphabet down here and the box around it.
It's the BB sampler.
Yeah, burgundy band sampler. So not a whole lot of work, but slowly making progress. This is my pull it out when I'm tired, just want to stitch with one color stitch. Now, I believe you have something to say about this. No?
I got 1 yard in.
She got 1 yard of this fabric in.
Only one, sorry.
But
I will try to order more.
But that's promising
I think so.
because it means you may be able to get it again, right?
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, Shell.
You also got 1 yard of blue in, right?
Correct.
But you have some additional blue or no?
No, I'm out
Nope,
now.
you're out. Okay. All right. So there you go. I stitched on that for a little while. Then I stitched on my Winter Rose Manor.
You're going to spill something.
Which is here by Brenda Gervais.
There's a whole bunch of
with the needle and thread.
people stitching this from our area that stitch on
We're kind of doing
stitching in blue earth
a
because
bit of
they're
a
all-
sell on it. I think I've said that before, that we're trying to stitch 30 minutes a week. And I just realized as I pulled this out that I put 30 minutes in on it last week, but I have not stitched on it this week yet.
Oh, you better
So
get going.
I need to do that, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at those colors.
Okay. I'm using the called for material, and I'm kind of doing a thread conversion as I go. So when I'm all done, I would be happy to share that conversion. I feel like I'm the only one talking here.
That's because you're the only one that has the whips.
Then
I haven't seen this one forever.
I pulled out Ida Nolt because I was going to start on my Whip Go #1 for October, and I can't stitch that one in hand. I have to stitch it in what are those called?
Q-snap.
Q-snap. And I was not looking forward to it because I love to stitch in hand, but so I pulled out Ida Nolt for a while.
Oh, look at those colors. Oh, how beautiful.
And I got quite a bit of the border done. Now that border is going to be filled in. I'm sorry, but you know how sometimes the pattern pictures aren't very good? This is definitely one of them.
Here, look, compare them.
Yeah.
Isn't
But
that
the
beautiful?
border has like a maize yellow stitched behind it. So that would be fill in that I could do on our stitchy weekend. But
She
yeah,
thinks she's gonna do this.
I pulled that
She's
out.
gonna finish the other,
Yeah, well,
and she's gonna work on Turkey Hollow.
one never knows, right?
What
So
are you gonna
that
do
is
if I
by-
hide Turkey Hollow and you can't find it?
That Ida Nolt is by Hands to Work. And I'm doing that on 40 Count Eucalyptus by Fox and Rabbit with all the called for DMC.
It's beautiful.
Too. I'm enjoying it. So I stitched on that for a little bit, and then I finally broke down and pulled out my bushel and a peck, and I'm going to take it off of the Q-snaps for you here so that you can see the whole thing. Ooh, I was using my Bon Jovi
Magnet. Thank you,
needle
thank you.
minder. Whoops. There we go. Someone made that for us. Oh, God.
Do you need me to do it?
Talk while I'm doing this.
What would you like to know about Shelly?
Never mind. Don't talk while I'm doing this. This is the bushel and a peck pattern that I'm doing for my daughter, Catherine. In memory of her grandpa, my dad.
That's beautiful.
You see it?
And you said are you half done?
I have to stitch on it tonight and tomorrow night to get my 7 days in. And by the time I'm done doing that, I should be about halfway done.
Those colors are just beautiful.
Maybe a little bit more. All I have left down here is around the word neck and then the rest of the wreath. So I might be a little bit more than half done.
Welcome back.
Hi there. Guess what? Different day,
Different drink.
different clothes.
Still the same cup.
Yeah. We're just having Diet Coke with Captain Morgan rum in it today. But we did our taping yesterday, and we ended up having some technical difficulties and lost like the whole last part of our video. So we had to get back together today and do it again. So
Ta-da!
here we are. It's actually the exact same shirt, just a different color.
Oh, nice.
Because when I find something I like, I buy at least 2 of it. So,
Good for you.
anyway.
Good for you.
Yeah, so I think we needed to talk about plans.
Yes. Do you want to
So-
go ahead or do you want me to?
I can start. if
You
want
go
me
for
to.
it.
So, I mentioned that I haven't started my second whip go for the month of October yet, my Turkey Hollow farm. So I'm planning to work on that for at least 7 days, possibly more.
I'm reminding myself that it's just gorgeous. It doesn't matter who finishes it first.
And then that house on Pumpkin Hill,
Yes.
I kind of like to push for a finish on that if I can. And I want to, I think I said last time, I want to start maybe doing some Christmas gifts, a few ornaments or something, just to have a couple of Christmas gifts to give. And also, Black Needle Society, I got an email this week, and spring at Stars Hollow was released for purchase. So I have my autumn at Stars Hollow all done, completely stitched.
It's gorgeous.
I have not started summer at Stars Hollow, so I need to start and hopefully finish that before the spring one drops, which is in, I believe, April. So I'm gonna be working on that sometime before the end of the year because it's on my whip go. It just hasn't been called yet, so it'll get called in November or December. And I'll start it.
Nice.
So
Sarah's working on that also.
yeah. And I think maybe I won't be able to get it completed, but if I can at least get the border done so that when spring drops, I know where to start. Spring.
Baloney. You'll get it done and you
We'll
know
see.
it. You
We'll see.
know it.
So those are my plans. Yours?
Well, we all know what I'm going to be doing.
Yep. Yes, you are.
So that is there. I have not worked on any of my whip go. So again, you guys are going to be so tired of seeing this. Green
No, we're
on
not, 'cause
green.
It's super pretty.
So
Beautiful.
this is part of my goal.
Beautiful. Want to show the
And-
pattern?
Yes.
I might have to stitch. I cannot
Get it
say
out.
the words. I might have to stitch this at some point too.
It's just beautiful.
Okay.
And then I also on my whip coat is always remember.
Yes.
And
Love
again,
it.
nothing more than what you saw the last time I showed it. So I'm sorry.
Quit
and-
apologizing.
I want to start and
Oh,
finish
cute.
this.
Very cute.
I've looked at this for so long. It's been in my pile. I have to get it done. And then, since Shelly may be doing some driving when we go, I am going to have to fill in some stuff.
Well, but of course.
So I'm thinking I need to get the words Turkey Hollow done up there, and then I can fill those in.
That's a good idea.
So,
You got to put your fence in too below the house. That was kind of an easy part of the stitch.
was it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking once the top and the house are done, which the house is almost done, I'm hoping it will. I just love it. Just love it. Just love it.
Once I get that fill-in done, I want to do some more of the border because I think I said before, if I leave that for the end, it'll never
Yeah.
get done. So
Yeah. So those are my plans. Oh, and since we are retaping again, after we watched the first part, I forgot to tell you that, that finish that I had? The beads are not called for in the pattern. I added the beads. And like Shelley said before, this is not filled in. I filled it in.
Where the beads are, were they like
French knots.
Mm,
Yes.
I can't do French
So
knots.
I love beads, and I will do a bead any day over a French knot. So
Super duper.
all right. That's my plan.
Okay, then there's haul. Do you have haul or is it just me?
It's just you.
So I asked Justine to order me a couple of patterns. And then I also shopped a little bit when I got here. So yeah, I asked her to order me this Prairie Schooler pumpkins.
I
Sorry
love
about
those.
the glare.
And you're going to have them done as stand-ups, right?
I think so. I think so. I probably won't do the more Halloween-y ones. I will not do the black cat. I'm not a cat fan. Sorry to all you cat lovers out there, but I am a dog fan. But I like I think there's an acorn and the leaves and the turkey and the pumpkin and maybe even the owl. I think I'd do them all probably except for the cat.
Oh, my.
So, yeah. Oh, my. I don't get it.
What's that? Owls and no.
Oh, lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch up with me, Shell.
I also had her order me this, which is like a little odd because I'm not normally a big rabbit fan, but I love this pattern for some reason. I think it's so cool. So that came in from Primitive Hair. I had her order me several from Primitive Hair.
I love those.
The Christmas ornaments. I'm going to maybe stitch up a few of those for Christmas gifts.
Which one would you do first?
Probably this one. I like this. It's hard to see. Might be easier. We have the ring light on today, so it might be easier to see today, but we'll see. And then the one, this one, which is also Christmas, and that's the one that Justine stitched in the middle there.
Those.
Yeah. Super
I
cute.
may have to stitch those also.
And it's the Mary one that I know I want to do for sure, but I will probably end up doing them all.
Beautiful.
So there's that. And then one last one, as I was perusing your Happy Holidays room, I found this Stacy Nash that I've loved for a while. Sorry about the glare. Can you see that?
I think basically anything is Stacy
I
Nash.
love her stuff.
Yeah.
I love the whole thing. I thought the little snow pillows would make cute gifts, so I might stitch up one or two of those. So that's my haul.
Oh, how fun. Do we have a special guest?
We do have a special guest. So I just mentioned that I'm not a huge cat fan. I'm a dog fan. And I brought some along today. Suki, come here. Come here. Suki, come. Suki. Oh, she's not gonna listen to me.
She listens like her owner.
You have to come say hi. Huh? You want to say hi? This is Suki. Oh, we can't see her when she's down there. Say hi. This is our little Shih Tzu. She's 3 years old. If you remember, we had a 15-year-old that we had to put to sleep this summer. So,
but that's okay because she's gonna have some goldfish as a pet.
Exactly. She'll have goldfish to keep her company, and she can come out to Justine's place and play with her goats when they get there. So, anyway, okay, Suki, good girl.
Thanks for coming.
She's here quite a bit when we film, but she's so quiet. She just lays on her blanket, and we don't ever hear her. So,
Are you telling me that's what I should do for you? Is bring your blanket?
Yeah,
so
bring my blanket so I'm quiet. Yeah. Okay, what about what would Shelley stitch? And let me start with what should Justine finish, because we know that she's still on the same project that she needs to finish that shine on. So
okay, we'll just roll that one forward.
That's what should Justine finish.
Okay.
What should Shelley stitch?
What should Shelley stitch? Well, remember these really nice mugs that we got?
Mm-hmm.
And this one is mine, and that one is Shelley's?
No.
Well, we're going to be doing an Erica Michaels class via Zoom. So I was looking through all the berries and all her patterns. And lo and behold, here is a naughty or nice. So, yes, I think
I would stitch the nice one.
Would you?
I would.
Then I would stitch the naughty one for you.
And you should. Not for me. You should. I think we should stitch the one that most pertains to us.
And then we're both going to have two nices, huh?
We're going to have two
But,
naughties.
You know, I love the berries, but I love it in the non-berry also.
Oh, okay.
So
Cute. Yes, I would stitch that. That's cute.
so
Nice until proven naughty, it says. That is super cute.
so am I 6 for 6 or 5 for 5? What?
Something like that. She never picks anything I wouldn't stitch. I tell ya.
Oh, fun.
So, shop news.
Okay, shop news is we still have some mystery October bags, which are mystery Halloween bags available. They
Very
are on the
cool.
website. And also, 24 Hours of Cross Stitch is coming up November 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yeah.
We have 2 beds still available if anybody's interested in staying. If you stay overnight, then the weekend, the cost for the retreat basically is $150. And there are meals if you want some. If you go to my website under calendar and click on one of those dates, there'll be another place to click and it'll tell you and explain everything. We also have the Erica Michaels class via Zoom.
That's really fun.
And that's going to be at Michelle's Quilting and Sewing, and that is Friday or Saturday. It's the same class, just a different time. And
come stitch with us. It would be
Yes.
fun. If you think we're fun here, you should be with us late at night when we're stitching.
well, when you're stitching,
When I'm
I
stitching
go to bed early.
late at night.
But that's one of the things I'm so excited about for this 24 hours is I have coverage in the store. So I
Awesome.
get to go stitch
Good.
and
Good.
stitch and gab and finish Turkey
Yeah.
Hollow or something. You never know. But
Right.
and then also November 11th, which is a Friday, which is Veterans Day, which is Mark's birthday, which is Josh's birthday, just in case you wanted to know.
Okay.
We have the holiday sampler here in Blue Earth. And what it is from 3 to 9, and the businesses are lit up. There are luminaries, treats, holiday music, trolley rides. We will be having some sales in here on children's toys, or they're not really toys, they're children's crafts.
Yeah.
But come on down and see us. It really is a fun time. And, you know, we've had days when it's rained. We have days when it snowed. Last year it was very windy last year. That was
Yeah.
it, because my luminaries wouldn't stay lit. But it is so fun. Just come on down and
That
see
seems
us.
earlier than normal. Isn't it usually after Thanksgiving?
No, it's always
Oh,
before.
All right.
Always before.
Okay.
So
Fun.
come on down.
Fun.
Come on down.
Our next Flosstube will be in about 2 weeks, around the 29th of October.
Oh, it's my son's birthday.
Is it?
Mhm.
Okay.
It is.
It's also another special time.
Oh, for land's sakes.
Go ahead.
No, you.
It's our 1-year Flosstube anniversary. So I think we're going to have some surprises in store for people.
We will. Now, Shelley, tell me,
What?
how hard has this year been for you to be with me? Does your arm still hurt from yesterday?
Yes. As long as she's not punching me in my arm, I have a good time. No, we've had a good time.
How many years have
This
I
has
punched you in the arm?
I can't count. It would give up our age if I said that. So, no, we've had a really good time. I think as much as I came into this kicking and screaming, it's been a lot of fun.
It is fun.
And
'cause
we
it's-
have met so many amazing people.
How lucky are we?
Yeah.
So thank you guys again for joining us
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
watching. And then when you come into the shop and say, oofta,
Yeah.
or different things like that. But couple of things we're going to give away is we're going to give away a couple mystery Halloween bags. We're going to give away 2 $50 gift certificates to the store.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but what do they say in their comments, Shell?
In your comments to this video, right?
Correct.
Because we want to do the giveaways in the next show
Correct.
or video or whatever you call it. In your
Correct.
comments to this video, please use the word anniversary. And then you will be entered to possibly win one of 2 Halloween
Bags.
mystery bags and one of 2 $50 gift certificates to Welcome Stitchery. So that'll be fun.
You bet. Thank
Yeah.
you guys. Thank you.
So, after all our technical difficulties and one little swear word, sorry. I think we're done.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Thank
As
you,
usual.
guys.
Yes, thank you and
Cheers to stitching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.